Good evening, friends. I'm Dr. Meghna Ved. I'm a consultant homeopath and a backflower therapist practicing in Ahmedabad and running my clinic, Daivik Homeo Care. And today I'll be talking about acidity, gas or indigestion and its reasons, its management and its homeopathic line of treatment. So stay tuned. Okay. First of all, why acidity occurs? Acidity occurs because of increased secretion of gastric juices, right? Or the backlash of gastric juices or digestive juices from the stomach back to the esophagus. Okay. Now, what are the symptoms of acidity? The first symptom could be there could be substernal pain or pain behind the chest bone. Pain could be simple, sharp kind of pain, or it could be burning pain. Fine. Pain aggravates especially at night or after lying down. The person can have vomiting or sore irritations can be there. Sore vomiting of water or food can occur. Person can have a feeling of bloating, fullness or heaviness in the upper part of the abdomen. Other than that, the person can feel as if there is a sensation of lump or some obstruction in the throat. The person will have difficulty in swallowing, or sometimes acidity can also present as no other complaint but dry cough. Dry cough that is not related to any respiratory complaint. If there is persistent dry cough, then acidity could be one of the reasons. No? So any one symptom or two or three symptoms can be present in a person suffering from acidity or indigestion. Okay, now let's talk about the reasons of acidity. Well, first and most common reason is if you are taking heavy food at long intervals. Between two meals, if you are keeping a distance of more than 3 hours, then acidity or indigestion can occur. So it's very important that you take shorter meals at short intervals. Every 1.5 to 2 hours, you have to eat something. If you are taking breakfast at 8 and directly taking your lunch at 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock, fine. Then dinner again at 8. Then there is lot of time in between going without food, and that is one of the main reasons of acidity. Okay, that's the first reason. Other than that, if there is overeating, then obviously the stomach has to work harder to secrete more gastric juices. So overeating is one of the reasons. Third is if you are having any addictions like smoking, alcohol, even excess amount of tea or coffee is an addiction. Okay, this can trigger acidity. If you are taking sodas, carbonated drinks, refined foods that are made from maida, then also acidity is very common. If you are living a sedentary lifestyle, there is lack of exercise, then you can suffer from indigestion. Other than that, if certain medicines also have side effect of acidity. Okay, one of the common reasons is lying down after taking food at night. If you are taking late night dinners and then you are lying down or going to sleep within a half an hour or 1 hour, then also indigestion and acidity can occur. Okay, so these are some of the reasons of acidity. Okay, now let's talk about the management of acidity. First and foremost is try taking shorter meals at small intervals. Every 1.5 hour to 2 hours, eat something. Have dry fruits in between, have fruits in between, have some khakra or some light meals, makhana, anything. But every 2 hours, take smaller meals. Fine. So this will definitely help you balance the gastric juices. Okay, first is that. Second is if you are having addictions, then obviously it's better to avoid. Third is avoid eating foods that are very fatty or spicy. Fine. Have dinner early by 7 or 7:30, and at night if you feel hungry, you can have a glass of cold milk. If you change this, definitely acidity will be managed very easily. Try taking dinner earlier. Okay, and stay in an upright position after eating. Do not go to sleep or lie down after eating immediately. So these are a few things which can be done to manage acidity. Okay, now let's come to our main topic, and that is homeopathic line of treatment for acidity or indigestion. Homeopathy has some very amazing remedies for dealing with acidity. I would mention a few remedies here, although mentioning all is not possible. In this video, I would like to mention few important remedies. First and foremost is carbo veg. It is a very good remedy if acidity is occurring, especially immediately after eating. The person gets a sense of bloating or fullness in the chest, what you call gabraman, then carbo veg is a very good remedy. It is also very useful for people who have indigestion issues after taking fermented food or after taking foods that are stored in the refrigerator or processed or canned food, especially stored food. Okay, then carbo veg is a very nice remedy. Second remedy which I frequently use is nux vomica. Nux vomica is a very good remedy if acidity occurs due to overindulgence. That is taking spicy food, eating outside, taking late night dinners, or if the person is having a habit of smoking or alcohol, then or even tea, then nux vomica, it's a very good remedy. Okay. The third remedy which I frequently use is iris versicolor. Iris versicolor 30 is a very good remedy if acidity is accompanied with sore eructations. Person gets burning and there is lot of soreness, sore water or sore food comes in the mouth and there is very bad headache. Then iris versicolor is a very nice remedy. Other remedy is robinia. It is a very good remedy when acidity occurs, especially at night. Even in the middle of the night, the person wakes up with sense of constriction in the chest, or if there is a lot of burning and uneasiness, robinia is a very good remedy for acidity at night. Okay. The other remedy which I use is pulsatilla. It is a very good remedy for acidity that occurs after taking fatty food. Foods like cake or paneer, cheese. After taking fatty food, if the person is having indigestion, then pulsatilla is a very good remedy. I am frequently using this remedy, especially for indigestion in kids. Okay, whenever some kids go out in the birthday party, they have chocolates, cakes, some rich foods, even frequently taking biscuits or wafers, things like that. And the child is having complaint of indigestion. After eating, the child complains of stomach pain after 1 to 1.5 hours after eating. And pulsatilla is a very good remedy. The other remedy which I would like to mention is natrum phos. Natrum phos 6x in biochemical form. If a person is suffering from chronic acidity, then the person can take 2 tablets of natrum phos 6x daily after meals. It helps to neutralize the gastric juices. Okay, so it is a very nice remedy for acidity, can be taken along with the main indicated remedy. Okay, other remedy which I would mention is natrum carb. Natrum carb is a beautiful remedy for people who are suffering from chronic acidity. They are having acidity since several years with complaint of belching, irritations and bitter taste in the mouth. Right? The patient comes with a complaint that I am having acidity since several years. So I daily take some antacids in order to along with my main medicine. So natrum carb is a very good remedy for cold dyspepsia. Okay. Other than that, there are many remedies, but it can also be decided by consulting a homeopath and giving proper history. Okay. Now, finally, I would like to talk about the backflower remedies which can be used in acidity. See, I have seen cases where acidity is more apparent in people who are, more impulsive, angry, or restless nature. Acidity can occur more in such people. That is my observation, my personal observation. So in that case, 2 remedies work wonderfully. One is cherry plum and the other is holly. These 2 remedies can be mixed and can be added in water and taken. So if acidity is related to stress or anger or impulsive behavior, then in that case cherry plum and holly are the backflower remedies which I use. Okay, so these are the remedies which I would like to mention for the